But yeah, so the team, as we are loading in here, will be revealed to you. 3 returning members from last semester: Dirty Dallas, the tank; Dez and Tev is your DPS duo. But a brand new support duo, as one of the supports from last year is on the mic right now. And then Cloudy is in his graduating year. He hasn't taken enough hours to be eligible for eSports this semester, so he has to step away for a semester. So both Copperfield and Oakland elevated from the academy team to the varsity team.
Playing Juno, I'm glad to see it. She went from incredible to awful on release and has been working her way back up, and she's now considered like the best out of the supports, especially if you're playing her with a diva, like super mobile, really aggressive, and that's kind of been the play style that's been working recently, which is why Mauga has tanked in popularity, which makes my heart happy.
So the red team on the right side of your screen, Oakland, Dez, Copperfield, Dirty Dallas, and Tev is going to make up UNT Dallas. And then the blue team on the left side of your screen, UNC Greensboro, Malone, Alexis, the Empower, the Fool, and Vivian as Tev takes down Lexus early on with a pick here.
Sim
Tev back to his ways of clicking heads.
Oh yeah, I mean, he is an absolute machine. Your guys are going to see, if ever the camera is on him, it's going to look like he has installed something in his own brain. Called up Elon, got it installed. But outside of this, playing as a tank against a Junkrat and a Sim is going to be a full nightmare.
Interesting here, we see a Ramatra mirror.
Both of our supports down,
both
but
supports
Tev
down,
says,
but both
I
supports
don't
the other
care.
team down. Tev's just going to rip everybody off the map right now.
Sorry about it.
That is going to be a team wipe. Tev almost has his ult already built. Not the most impactful ult in the game, but
he's on 95.
he is crazy right now.
Oh my gosh, they switched off over to Soldier. They weren't feeling the Symmetra, which makes sense with everyone being pretty mobile outside of like May and Brig. But this is going to be nasty.
And I feel like this particular point doesn't have great TPs.
Nah. Like upstairs maybe on that back platform, but outside of that, there's not a ton. Oh,
Vivian got caught out, was able to get away with 1 HP. Malona, though, putting the pressure on to Tev here. Tev get caught in the corner, is going to survive, though. Empower is very low on point.
You got that, Dez. You got that, Dez.
Oh, it's going to be an ult coming up from Vivian.
Okay.
Vivian taken down by Copperfield, who still has his ult up, playing your favorite character, Brigitte. Tev and Dirty Dallas going to take down the final 2 members. That's going to be another team wipe for UNT Dallas. So
that makes me happy. And a little bit of putting them in their place there for Dirty Dallas getting that Junkrat out of there. But we see 3 ults coming up here. They're going to have Ram ult going into this. They're probably going to have Riptire. But outside of that, like, I see the Junkrat tire being maybe the only one they have to worry about, as long as they can bait out the Juno ult a little earlier than normal. But we have one as well to match it, so I don't even know if they touch. Soldier got
it looks
stuck.
like they're not going to touch. And
I want that clipped.
Not quite a C9, but kind of.
Soldier would have touched. He got stuck on the wall and ran around for a minute. And you know what? I've been there personally, so I get it.
Unfortunate for UNC Greensboro at the end there. But UNC also going to win round 1, so this first map is best of 3 rounds, which is nice and confusing. So we got a best of 5 game. The first map is best of 3 rounds. Yeah. If you can keep up at home, congratulations. I'm struggling to keep up myself.
You're doing better than we are. And this is a tough map for us. You really want a Sim and a Flyer here. Like a lot of the time, unless you have like a dive comp that works really well. This one's a little tougher because they're going to beat them there with Sim, since they're both going to have the Juno. I'm wondering what route they're going to take because, so
they're not going for the...
Interesting, they are, but
they
from
are
there,
going.
I haven't seen that. Allows the Sim to kind of set up a little bit. Dirty Dallas falling pretty low there, but they're going to have the Juno. Great wall from Dez there. Dirty Dallas not going to make it. That Sim is going to be better on this point.
Yeah, Sim being able to get there first and set up was, I guess, just suboptimal to push into.
The Brig here is going to be rough.
What they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brig, May, I'm not sure how they're going to be able to work. Tev can kind of not care too much.
They're just going to click heads. Yeah, he's just going to have a good day over there.
But I don't know how the rest of the team is going to get in here unless they just Juno in onto point. That's risky. Lexus getting taken down by Tev is going to open up an opportunity for UNC Dallas. Malona very low as well, but is going to escape with her life.
Really good
Dallas
healing.
Is low here.
Really good healing there. Juno pumps out healing now. Dez getting that ult off first. I think that's going to be
from Dez. That's going to be a team wipe. Tev following that up with an ult of his own. The DPS Wombo combo. Vivian goes down last. Oakland got picked off by Lexus at the back there, so that is going to be a slight stagger. But overall, going to go the way of UNT Dallas as they flip the objective at 42%.
Yeah, that was weird. The Coalescence came out after 3 of them had already died, so I'm not sure what the plan was there, but I am never going to be upset about us being up on ults here. They're going to come in with Simwall, Ram ult, and Juno ult. We're going to be able to match all of those and have... Ooh, what is happening? That's... I want that one clipped too.
Dirty Dallas trying to get this kill on the Lexus. They drop a Symmetrol, interestingly enough.
I don't think
Dirty Dallas just cannot kill this Reaper.
No, he's having
But it's fine. Copperfield's there to help him out. Tev clicking heads.
The blue animation is cool now with being damage boosted. That was I think there was a miscommunication there because the Symmetra put the TP down, jumped in, screamed Leroy Jenkins, and then the rest of the team followed a couple seconds after. But she almost instantly died, so that's going to be a rough one there. They are coming down main here. But we're going to, their Ram already getting down almost to 1. Going to get healed up real quick. Farah going to die right away as Dez says, I don't care.
Oh, but Lexus with the ult in the back is going to get Tev.
Oh.
Dirty Dallas, though, preventing that from being any more of a disaster.
He's got
Juno
that.
very low. Track him, Dez.
We got that.
Track
there we
him,
go,
Dallas.
And it's interesting because he has the he's got the vortex that's going to be like a gravity well there for the Juno and the Farah, kind of making staying on point a bit of a nightmare.
An interesting choice here to pick Farah into Ramatra.
And into Tev.
Looks like a it's like a bit of a stall comp coming out here for
that male. It's gonna
UNC.
Be, yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, here comes Tev doing it once again with the combo ult. I don't even think they used the freeze. Or Tev, I don't think Tev used the freeze. Des certainly did. UNC Dallas is going to win map 1 here.
A great job by them. We see Tev just ruining people left and right. Let's see what this play of the game is going to be. It's got to be Tev.
I think it's going to be Tev.
Yeah.
Probably 2K with the ult and then click some head after.
Some good sportsmanship there. Okay, it is going to be right here at the end. Ooh, the Reaper.
Wrong order of operations for me, but
my guy ruined his PEMDAS. I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
All right, so UNT Dallas winning map 1 convincingly there on Lijiang Tower 2-0. Now heading into map 2, which is going to be the hybrid game mode and will be the map choice of UNC Greensboro.
Please be Kingsrow.
We'll see if it's Kingsrow or not. You know, a couple teams have picked Eichenwald over the years.
That's true. They have.
Never us.
Never us.
Never us. We're picking
once.
Kingsrow.
And yeah, if it's an option, we're choosing that in Lijiang.
Yeah, not afraid to broadcast that out loud.
No.
I'm not giving away any private information there.
They could have been watching any one of our streams from the past 2 years. They are going to exclusively see Kingsrow, so we're not revealing any big info there. And I mean, I think that's just kind of an understood thing among every other team. People don't want to play Blizzard World.
Right, like unless you have like 2 snipers.
Yeah. And that's fair.
In my scouting of their team, did not see much in the way of snipers.
Yeah.
And
Kingsrow.
we're here in Kingsrow.
Looking like it. So, in this, I know you've looked at some of their stuff more than I have. What player on their team looks like, oh, we got to target this person down?
From what I could see, so they had two people who had their profiles hidden, and they self-reported as plats. So I don't know, which is the Fool and Prez.
Okay.
But the ones that I could actually scout out, Lexus, their DPS, seems to be a bit of a Junkrat one trick.
Okay.
As a top player, and then the Empower, who I expect to play a lot of D.Va, especially with how meta she is, how much
she's
the
crazy.
Empower has played her. Was going to be the two that I was expecting to come out here.
Yeah.
But did not see that. And it looks like there's a substitution as Coffee House has come in for who's the missing player?
It's right. I think that was. Yeah, the Fool.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to be stepping out there.
So yeah, it has substitution there. Coffee House going to come in. And looks like no other substitutions at the time.
Yeah, it seemed like their tank was doing well. It just seemed like there was a little bit of a miscommunication in terms of their DPS and like team, like rotations and movement, because it seemed like almost every single fight, one person jumped in early behind, like way in front of the tank and got picked off early because they haven't seen Tev before or Dez or Dallas, and immediately got picked off, and then it was just a losing fight from there. But I think if they're communicating and can actually push together, maybe with the D.Va this time, because it's much better to play her on this than Li Zhang, maybe we see a little bit of a shift in power.
Certainly could, and I think there was a couple times where Tev was like off on his own, and was definitely in a position where he could have gotten picked.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he just gunned down the two people who were chasing him, and it was all fine. But
got to get 3.
Definitely not immune to being punished from that gameplay. It was not perfect out of UNT Dallas, but was certainly quite good in that first map. And we'll see how it translates here.
Widow. Please stay that. Please stay Widow. That's going to make me so happy. And Junker Queen, I think that's just going to be a fun pick while we're in spawn. But wow, that would make my whole day. Junker Queen is one of the most fun tanks to watch. Rarely the best outside of that one, that one season of Owl with the, what was that meta called? I'm blanking on it, but she was the only person played because there was a bug in how her bleed was being multiplied. But outside of that, she's been kind of mid ever since.
Now support, this has to be a ranked worst nightmare, seeing Genji Widow as
Genji
your
Widow.
DPS duo.
Come on, Tev. Ooh, Bastion, Sigma. Yeah, we're staying on the Junkrat there. It's looking like they're going for way more of a poke comp here.
So UNT Dallas, still the red team on the right side of your screen. Still going to be Oakland, Des, Copperfield, Dirty Dallas, and Tev.
There was a brief moment there. I thought he got a pick there.
Destroyed a trap, a Junkrat trap. UNC Greensboro on the blue team on the left side of your screen. Malone, Alexis, the Empower, Coffee House, now Vivian as Des getting in there.
Right in there. One down.
Trading supports right here. Malona also going down. Des trying to stay alive as he's getting pushed out by the tank.
They get the Junkrat here. They kind of just roll this.
Yeah, Tev's going to fall. They do take down
They have that.
tank, though?
Yeah, they have no tank. All they have is an Ana and a Junkrat, which is scary. Don't get me wrong, but they don't like that.
That's going to be a dead Junkrat, and that's going to be a dead Ana. No. Ana did all they could. Coffee House might actually be able to... Lexus actually gets out of there, surprisingly.
Yeah, that was honestly impressive staying alive that long, but as soon as they lose the tank and the Kiri, it's just kind of game over with that spawn advantage they have. And Tev gets his favorite
Tev gets to play
hero in the game.
He's actually a turret. He's not strafing. He's just standing. He is a turret.
They removed the level 3 turret from Overwatch 2, and Tev said, I'm going to bring that right on back.
Dallas just going to get a health pack. No biggie.
Yeah.
Rest of the team, they could take.
Yeah.
He is actually playing turret right now.
There's no one on heart.
Ooh,
I will say that.
They've been taken to the wasteland. Dez going in, but getting ripped to pieces right there.
Ooh. Gotta be careful
down,
with
Dez down. There's 3 down low.
Copperfield. All right, Matt.
Yeah, the aggressive Lucio.
It makes my heart happy. I played a lot of Lucio. That makes me very happy to see. He was going off there. And same for you. There's just a bunch of Lucio players on this cast.
This is my favorite character in the game.
And behind the camera.
Love some Lucio.
I just want to see him just.
Are we playing Overwatch 1?
Yes, we are. Yeah, we are.
Somebody killed him.
Because he's in his ult, he can't move.
Molten Core?
That was a really good call, honestly. Junkrat Tire does come out there.
Tev's just going on an adventure in the back line.
We're just having a little fun time.
Malone is going to get 2, though. Tev's like, what happened? Tev just typed team, I'm pretty sure.
We need a Kiri. Or, oh, no, yeah, we need a Kiri with that Ana. Unfortunately, does get staggered there.
All right, so we might have done a little bit of trolling there. Just a wee bit of trolling.
A little bit, just a wee bit. He's getting those knives consistently, but that Ana is making life real tough for him with those anti-nades, and we have no Kiri to speak of. This just
so we have both support ults up against just the Foxes on the other side. There goes
very
Matt,
early beat.
dropping the beat.
Oh,
Malone is going to get taken out. Dez is just laying on the floor.
Get the Juno ult. That's a fight win right there, folks. Look at that Torb go.
Both DPS down. It is just one support left. Vivian is going to be the last to go down, or Ivy Avian. I don't know why I said Vivian.
Oh.
Ivy Avian.
Ivy Avian.
Clearly.
I was reading Vivian as well. I'm going to be real. Ivy Avian. That makes sense. It makes me happy seeing this.
What is Tev?
He's fixing the payload.
Why does our producer keep looking at Tev?
He's just because he knows what the people want.
He's standing still, holding left click.
He knows exactly what the people want. Can he get the knife off the map is my question, because that's what I want to see here. I guess their tank just doesn't know Junker Queen exists.
The tank is in a tough spot here. Good healing from their support, though.
Great healing, but
he is fine.
Yeah, that's going to be Dallas dead.
This could be an interesting team wide.
They popped off 3 ults there. We'll take that. There's 3.5 minutes left.
Yeah, I think that's a good. I think that's overall fine for UNT Dallas.
Yeah, it's a great trade.
We didn't use any of our ultimates, so now they have 0 ults on the board. We have Wasteland and Blade.
About to be 3 with Molten Core.
That's true.
About to get the Ragu. Harper's gonna look. Ooh, Dallas looking so low, but he's gonna get all the healing from the bleed damage.
Molten Core
immediately.
He's going to spread all over the place, see if he's able to get any value off it. Dez, though, going slicing and dicing.
He gets
Make
2
that
with the
3.
Molten Core and Dez with the 3. Listen, Dez, I'm sorry, bud. I got more excited about the Molten Core 2 kill than the Dragon Blade 3K. I apologize.
Don't worry, Dez. I gave you the gas for the Dragon Blade.
I'm sorry, bud. It's nice to. It's nice to see that. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs.
How does the Torborn even get up here?
They're just as confused as he is. Because as soon as he got booped up there, he paused for a second and looked around like he didn't know what was going on.
Tev is just living on side quests right now.
No, he's thrilled. Yeah, no, he's just getting quests. Okay, what is the ult looking like here? We have Reaper ult as well as the Kiri into just Juno and Beat. Really could use that Kiri there for those antis because she's hitting every single one of them.
It's going to be either Reaper ult there is going to find one. Tev's going to shut that down. Dez switched to Sojourn, by the way. Dirty Dallas gets a drop by Alexis.
Junker Queen's going to be rough into the Diva.
Also going to be rough into
There's the Zarya.
It's going to be tough to challenge high ground with this comp.
Unless they wall and all move up as a team, which would be very cool.
Yeah. Maybe if Copperfield goes on a side quest and goes and boops somebody off, but
looks like that was
that's a lot of resources. My
man was hiding up in the rafters.
Don't have track Alexis. Tev, though, is tracking everybody.
Yeah. He's just off on his little quest.
Yep, Malone does go take down
He's off
Tev.
to see the wizard. Steps in the trap. That's going to be it.
Tough for Dez there, stepping on the trap for the death.
You hate to see that in the kill feed.
So a minute remaining for UNT Dallas to try to close this one out.
Into Diva ult, which isn't going to be too impactful outside of the last overtime. You know, getting people off point because there's not a lot of area to hide down there. But outside of that, it's looking like
Oh, Dez with the early picks is going to be tough.
It's not good.
We do have Molten Core, though. We also have Oakland's ult here.
Yeah, Juno's
She needs
ult
to
is gonna
live,
be
though.
good. Yeah. Dez needed to stay alive to build up that mail. He gets a pick off on Reaper, though. We can push with this.
30 seconds remaining.
Speed.
We dropped 2 ults here.
Okay, we got Juno speed. Y'all gotta hide.
Nobody dies to that. Nobody dies to that, right?
Oh, Oakland does.
Oakland
with the
does.
ult. Okay, no. We got Molten Core. Don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it.
Tev threw that everywhere on the
Great
map.
wall.
Unfortunately, not going to get Diva D-mech'd. Tev
No.
is going to get 2 more with the Molten Core. Dirty Dallas gets killed on Alexis and on Diva. It is just Reaper left live. Dirty Dallas picks that up for the 3K. UNC Dallas is going to close out the map here, I do believe. I don't think they're going to have time to stall.
I don't want to hear any comments about him
They will
playing
not
Torb.
have time to stall as UNC Dallas clutches that up in overtime, which means they will have a minute on the clock if UNC Greensboro also captures all 3 points.
Our DPS are so clutch. Anytime it matters, they pull it together. They were down 2, and then the 3 of them just pick off everybody.
How many Molten Core kills was that? Was that 4?
At least
4 or 5?
Yeah, something like that. 4 or 5.
Also huge from Dallas at the end there, getting
That was
3K.
nasty. Yeah.
After Dez fell, being able to clean that up. So now they will be going on defense. So each team will have a chance to be on offense and defense. UNC Greensboro is going to have to push this car all the way to this exact point right before it transitioned, as I was saying that, all the way to the end in order to force overtime. If they even get 0.01 meters short of that by the time the timer runs out, they will not go to overtime and they will lose map 2.
You got to be exactly this tall to ride the ride.
Looks like Tev wants to have some more fun on this character, even though I think he has more fun on Torb.
Absolutely.
Probably the only person in the world that, enjoys Torb more than Widow. But
Brig protecting high ground. I think they're expecting a Diva again, and that's why we're going Brig here, because outside of that, there's not a ton of reason for it, but it is really good if you have someone who's not super mobile like the Widow.
Also, they could Symmetra their way up here. So
on top of that
could
statue,
be
could be spicy.
Could be a good opportunity to deal with it. They are going to TP up with the Symmetra.
It's a good
It looks
TP
like
play.
Tev is going to survive it.
Okay, Oakland.
Ivy
get 'em.
Avian dropped by Oakland. Oakland keeping the team alive here alongside Copperfield. That's going to be Alexis and Malona down, both DPS. Coffee House seems to be the next target. Unfortunately, that spear just barely missing. Dirty Dallas is going to push her into the health pack and then kill her anyways.
The bullying is rough. Already at 65% and 63 for Dez. That ult advantage is honestly unreal. And we go Pharah into Widow here as a bold choice.
Ivy Avian almost dropping there.
We're on to
They will
Sojourn.
survive.
Here we go. We're into a season where Sojourn's considered bottom tier. I love to see it. We're going to get the May ult.
Lexus does get dropped by Tev. Multiple members of UNC Dallas very low. Copperfield is going to be able to pull himself up. Dirty Dallas has his ultimate online.
Dallas.
Is just going to run down Coffee House and the Empowerer.
This Juno's going to report you.
And a team wipe for UNC Dallas here. Who is...
Ooh.
What is Dallas doing? What is Dallas No! Tev! Shutting down Malona.
I need heart medicine. Oh.
Dirty Dallas hiding in the corner.
Are they going to stay
under
on
the
Widow?
theater.
This is mean.
What is Dirty Dallas cooking? Oh, Tev! Oh, Orisa with the ult! Oh, surprise ultimate! Tev picks off 3! Dirty Dallas gets the power. Lex is trying to live.
Now Dallas is on side quest.
But Dirty Dallas is trying to enter spawn.
Tev, don't do it. There's a wall there, Dallas. I know you want to
Looks
go
like they
and spawn
are
with
getting
them.
exfilled. Tev waiting for another head to click.
That's got to be play of the game. That was 3 at least. Getting that high ground there. Tev.
Oh
Malona,
God.
this poor... They haven't been out of spawn for longer than 6 seconds this whole round.
Let's see it. It's a body shot on the Coffee House. Is getting pressured out here. Is going to have to reposition. Dirty Dallas also extremely low here. Tev, though, finishes off Coffee House somehow.
The rally was really good there. And the Juno ult now. They win that team fight now. That was really good ult economy. Tev, you got to chill.
Tev is just popping off right now. Huge plays from the supports, and Tev is just
And Dez
free.
is saying, hey, I'm sick of my name not being called out. It's like, I don't care if there's a Widow. I'm going to start clicking heads. Good Lord, guys. They're playing mystery heroes.
Now, there are 2 ultimates online for UNC Greensboro to try to get this objective here.
Ooh,
That is going to be the tire.
I wonder who it's going for. They get the Juno ult
Tire
coming
doesn't get any. Oh, Tev.
My God.
They are just diving him right now.
Everyone's
They are
so
split,
low,
though. Dez does get taken down. Dirty Dallas will he get the ult off? He is.
Tev,
He's going to drop
and he gets the
Malona.
Sombra.
Tev is just bullying this poor Sombra. D
Where
Mech on
is
Diva.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Come on, bud. Come on, bud.
The Juno shoots up to hit. Lexus does get the kill on him. And looks like UNT Dallas is going to give up this point with 11 seconds remaining.
I'm going to be looking for a new client on Monday. I do work as a therapist. I have a feeling I'm going to get some calls.
From a certain Malona, possibly.
From a certain DPS player who is going to be in dire need of a conversation or two.
So Dez and Tev both have ultimates, naturally. No ultimates online for UNC Greensboro, although Diva Bomb is getting close.
Ooh, maybe
And
going
Dez,
around with the mail? That's going to be spicy. And
I saw a very similar May ult to this last semester from Dez.
Yeah.
That was a team wipe. See if he's able to pull it off again.
Oh, this is going to be really good because you know he's Oh, it's going to be good.
He's only going to get one, I
A
think.
little too strong with the. Well, it doesn't matter, does
Tev
it?
gets Ivivian, though, of course.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Gets hit by a
Copperfield.
stray. Yeah, Copperfield gets a kill. Dirty Dallas getting a kill. We're actually in a Rhine mirror. I didn't even realize that
I'm so
happened.
happy, and I know Dallas is so
Tev
happy.
gets Malona again, of
Dallas,
course.
another one. That's 3 from Dallas as soon as he swaps onto the Rhine. Rhine on Kings Row. I cannot think of a situation that is going to make Dallas happier.
Yeah, Ryan Kings Row with a brig next to you.
It's a good day.
Yeah, you're having fun.
It's a real good
Oakland
day.
speeding you in. Yeah, you're having fun.
Yeah, yeah. That's another thing is it feels like she's been able to really, ooh, perfect mine. But it feels like she's been really able to like make Ryan a little stronger to have the consistent speed boosts.
Copperfield with the rally here. The solo rally is going to get taken down by the Empower.
Dez with a great kill there, though.
As Dez, the last alive, they are going to get wiped again. So maybe overheating just a little bit here.
Onto the Cass. Okay.
Oh, Tev is going to pick another head clicker.
Into the Diva, it makes sense. You want to get off a Widow, but still, it's a bit of a bummer to see it.
They have had just about enough of his Widow, and they've just been hard diving.
Yeah, there's a full team swap to counter a Widow. You know something's up. Are we going to get the dash right around, or is he just
what
going
are
to
we
shatter?
doing? Oh, is he going to shatter off the top ropes?
And
Shatter off
his name
the
is
top
John
ropes?
Cena? Oh, we get
From the top rope. Oh, he
That's
gets
a really good
hacked.
hack.
It's unfortunate. The clip has been ruined.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to charge the wall.
and Dez
Oh,
ruins
swap off,
it.
swap off, swap off. Swap off the caster, save him. Oh, never mind. The 3K shatter.
That's a great Juno
And the
wall, though.
pin.
A great
He's going to
Juno
find
wall.
one.
Oh, he almost just went back to Marvel Rivals. That was brutal. Oh,
Oh, Tev's just going to kill Malona again.
Stop it. Tev going down. Ryan is going to have to try to get out of there with every bit he has. A minute 30, though. They're looking good in terms of time, and there's only, they used 4 ults to get that. I did not even see that.
UNC Dallas has only Dez's ult online at this point.
Definitely ahead, though, at the very least. I know Dez is going to get there. Tev is going to get up there quickly. As long as Ryan is able to swing on people, his ult charge can just happen twice in like a minute.
This is a tough spot of the map, though, to swing on.
Yeah, for a Ryan there into a Diva, that's going to be a bit rough, especially
Although
with
Ryan's just going to go in.
He's just going to go in. He trusts his
Diva
supports.
Bomb is out. Are they going to find one? They do get one onto Dirty Dallas, although Tev with the kill on the coffee house.
Also me.
And Malone's going to drop as well, but Tev does fall. Dez last up here.
They're even.
Oh, there's a tire coming out. Dez going to say, oh, Dez.
Oh, Dez.
On Fortnite.
He's
Copfield's going to live.
That's the
Dallas
worst
is back.
feeling. If it's just waiting for you, it's just right outside the door, knocking on the windows.
Oh, the hack from Alona is going to keep Tev from ulting.
Nah, she's had enough. She has had it.
Copperfield kills Alona, though.
I don't care.
Tev's fine.
Come on.
The
we
D-Mech
get the
into
shatter.
the pit. No.
Can we get the shatter?
Oh, we get the boosted
Dez.
Dez. Dez just going to rip
calm
through
down.
everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Dirty Dallas with
finished
the
off.
pin. And UNC Dallas is going to win map 2 here.
Oh, shatter and spawn. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Hammer down.
Oh, no, Dez is going to... Oh,
Sombra, I
the
forgot.
Sombra stall.
Thank goodness you didn't
And
shatter
here's the
when I
shatter.
said you should.
And here's
There's
the
no
shatter.
shield.
And here's the shatter.
And bippity bop. Oh.
Oh.
There's
the shatter.
there it is. Yeah, we got it, folks. Yeah. Oh, with the cat. That's good.
So this is just Tev, right?
Good job. Yeah, I mean, the bias wrecker himself.
What do we get here?
Come
We get
on.
1.
No one can hide from
And here's 2.
Oh, right.
And
If she
then
swapped
Widow
to
and
Widow.
Spawn. And
No.
then
God, dude. Stop. Can't do that.
brutal from Tev there.
Ooh.
As UNC Dallas is going to take a 2-0 series lead here. Got kind of close at the end, not going to
It
lie.
did get close at the end.
UNC Greensboro, they were able to recompose.
A little closer than I wanted.
Props to them for being able to maintain composure and push through
A hard counter
after that first
Very
rough
hard.
2.5 minutes or so. Able to regain composure and make a good push.
Mm-hmm. I'll say the Sombra, after everything that happened, 3 good hacks in a row that actually kind of changed each team fight. So I'll give her that. That was well played. That was absolutely well played. And going into this, it is going to be Flashpoint for map 3, I believe. Is that correct?
I believe it's going to be Flashpoint from map 3, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So ignore the maps that I wrote down.
I got you. Yeah. So we're looking at Suravasa and New Junk City.
I feel like it's
Probably Suravasa?
slightly Suravasa leaning.
Yeah.
But I think we've played a fair amount of New Junk City.
Yeah.
Probably the most even game mode of when it comes to like map picks.
Yeah.
Of not being like super one-sided.
Historically, it's been our worst. Historically, it has been. But at the end of last season, I was seeing a lot of difference. What's up, Hill College eSports? We got Brady, Abby. We got Dragon, Austin. What's up, everybody? We got the whole COD team up in here. The Widow Diff, Exo Blur, Rider Reviews. Is that the Slim
Reaper?
Slim Reaper himself? I was about to say the Slim Shady himself. That's not it.
The Master Alex as well, saw her in there. One of the new subs on the Overwatch team.
Oh, is that the okay? Awesome.
So we did not have enough for a full academy roster, so the academy roster became subs on the varsity roster.
I got you.
So we do have 3 subs on the, or 4. 3 or 4 subs on the Overwatch varsity roster.
A strong subgroup. I was watching one of those.
One of the
I guess it was the tryouts. Yeah. They were going kind of crazy. The tank. I'm blanking on her name, but she was going nuts.
Yeah.
You know, I saw one of the DPS, which I think is who that is, going crazy. So it's nice to have a group of subs because last season we had a lot of. Hey, Schlatt, what's up, buddy? Wow. We had a lot of times where there were just no subs. It was a rough time, and we had to scramble around, find anybody who could. So having like strong subs this season is going to be so nice.
It's going to be really nice to get them rotated in when we can. Fortunately, I don't think any of them are available tonight.
Okay.
But
Why take back everything I've said, subs? Keep your head on a swivel. No, I'm kidding.
But you know, in a situation where you're up 2-0 in a map count, you know, is where you can rotate them in and get them in some maps.
Absolutely, yeah, get some good practice.
Anybody who was here for the pre-show, like the stream starting screen, Des is a senior. Dallas is a grad student that's going to finish in the spring.
Yeah.
Cloudy's a senior. Oakland's a senior. Copperfield's a senior.
Oh my
Tev
gosh.
is a senior.
Are you serious?
So yeah.
I did not know all y'all were. Oh
there's a
my
lot
goodness!
of seniors on this team, so it'll be kind of the next wave next fall of the Overwatch team.
That's exciting. That is also hard to know that this is going to be the final season as I remember it. Seeing this team like really grow and expand so quickly has been really cool. So
I think Dez is the only person leaving this season. Dez graduates this winter.
Whoa! Oh,
yeah. And then the rest of them will graduate in May.
Spring, right?
So this is Dez's last ride. And
we got
Unit, the captain of the Rocket League team, and also one of the co-producers of the stream. Shout out our producers tonight. Is distraught knowing that he's losing his teammates.
Wait,
he just got him.
Did you just find out that he's leaving?
He's only had his teammate for one game, and he's already upset.
Dude, that's heartbreaking. That's rough to hear, my guy. I'm sorry to hear it.
Dez on a Last Dance right now. Last Dance arc.
He plays
every
every
sport. Production value, we should have a documentary. But
honestly,
yeah, we don't have that budget.
Any producers in chat, hit us up. Steven Spielberg, I'm looking at you. Make it. People will watch. That comeback from last season honestly could have merited one. I would watch Dead Last Dance. I would watch the one from last season where we went from maybe being like in the bottom 4 teams that have ever existed in Overwatch to playing in the finals and almost beating Kettering.
Yeah.
I'd watch that documentary.
That was a crazy turnaround last season.
That was a wild one.
We're alone here into the third map. Looks like Malona has subbed for Prez.
Okay, so Prez was one of the hidden accounts.
And the Fool has subbed back in for, I don't remember who the DPS that departed. Ivy Avian.
Yeah.
I don't have to butcher that name again.
Doomfist. I thought it would be Tev on Doomfist. I'm going to be real. That's his tank that he plays, and he eats people alive.
He does. Tev is an absolute menace on tank.
It's so not fun to play against him when he's playing Doom. I play support. It's real bad.
So UNT Dallas still the red team on the right side of your screen. Oakland, Des, Copperfield, Dirty Dallas, and Tev. UNC Greensboro still the blue team on the left side of your screen. Prez, Lexus, the Empower, Coffee House, and the Fool.
Have we seen Prez play yet?
No, this will be first game with Prez in. Okay. And first time on NACE stream are we going to have a Venture.
I know. Venture has not been
new character from the summer.
Yep.
As Dez dropping early here is the Empower getting aggro.
Playing the Sojourn. We talked about that right before the
Sojourn, we saw Sojourn towards the bottom of the tier list, and we were very sad for Dez.
Struggling this season without the Mercy. Yeah, those high grounds will be kind of good for Venture, huh?
So for anybody at home who has not kept up with Overwatch, only watches our streams, break down Venture for me.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Quick breakdown.
Yeah, so Venture is, if you played Overwatch 1, very similar to like the old version of Doomfist, where it is very much you're going into the back line, harassing. The cool thing with Venture is also, I think, the same as old Doomfist, where as you are popping off abilities, you're gaining temporary health, which allows you to stay in the back line, harass everybody, and then they have 2 abilities to get out. They can dig into the ground and pop out, as well as the drill dash, which can get them out of there quickly. The ultimate is nasty. Ultimate will go through shields. It is essentially like an earthquake that is coming up through there. And I'm excited to see it. There's not been a lot of backline harassers outside of like a Genji Tracer in quite some time. So it'll be fun to see. And right as I said that,
Prez does get taken down on that Venture. Tev also, though, getting traded out. Coffee House dying with ult up is unfortunate, but a huge ult from Dirty Dallas. Copfield also popping a rally, and Oakland popping
a lot of ults there
as well. So ult dump from UNT Dallas, but that is going to secure the team fight.
Oh, they're about to have 5. This is going to be interesting. I feel like they lead. What do you think they lead with here?
I don't think they drop ults here. UNT Dallas is probably going to win this first hill, and I think we allow them.
But they might?
The Fool is going to drop in. He is going to get a beat onto point, so they are going to stall here. UNC Dallas does not cap this point. Dez just gets run down in the corner. Tev, though, with the blade, gets one, looking for two. Is not able to do the math.
That's
Lexus gets pulled by Dirty Dallas. UNC Dallas still effectively stalling here, but Dirty Dallas is going to draw. No, Dirty Dallas is going to live.
That ult right there actually is what kind of pushed it into UNT Dallas's favor. So they were liking that swap of ultimates there. They had only used a couple, and we popped 3 in response and lost anyway, but losing the Junker Queen ult there from the Empowerer might have swung that in UNT Dallas's favor, because we're going to see the Venture ult coming through here. There's nothing that's going to block that. Shields don't block it anyway, so they're going to have to use hard cover if that comes out.
Tev swapped the Tracer. Dez has popped the right-click machine.
There's that Venture ult.
And he's going to get run down by Junker Queen. Venture going to find one with ult. UNT Dallas in a tough spot here. See if Dallas and the supports can pull something off. It looks like they will not be able to, and UNT Dallas is going to lose this first point.
That Venture ult kind of clutched it for them. Okay, Prez.
So
let's see what you got.
UNC Greensboro wins the first point here. Flashpoint is a best of 5 game mode, so first to 3 round wins. UNC Greensboro wins the first one. The first hill is predetermined. After that is random order. And they did, over the summer, make push a lot better. You move faster out of spawn, so it's not like this forever trek. As Dez almost
real close.
Combos
That's
out
and down.
Dirty Dallas, go in.
That is an unreal ult. They have no
the
Kiriko.
entire team gets 2. Tev finds the Fool and Prez.
That was disgusting, bud.
Dallas and Tev clean it up, and that's a full team wipe. Lex is going to respawn with the team, not give any ult charge to UNT Dallas. Oakland almost has an ult online, as does Lexus, though. The Fool will also have an ult pretty quickly into this fight.
Prez swapping off of Venture onto Sojourn, which I'm surprised at considering knife. Considering Copperfield just went Ana, which would kind of be playing right into Venture's whole deal. But goes Sojourn right as that happens.
Dez rips down Coffee House. Lexus, though, with the kill on the Copperfield. So one support down on each side. Dirty Dallas also going to drop. They are going to drop beat as well. UNC Dallas on the back foot is going to have to concede point. 49% progress. I think they're going to be happy with that. Dez is going to get the Fool first.
Kill.
Is he actually going to be dead? Is he alive?
Nah, he's good. Ooh, unless that be a little too cocky there.
Yeah,
a good kill, though.
knifed.
Trades DPS. Honestly, that's a bit in our favor. We were far closer to spawn when the rest of them were there.
Yep.
The Juno ult coming down, that is going to provide both a damage boost that is a little stronger than a Mercy's, as well as very consistent healing. Picture a Mercy boost at the same time as a Transcendence, just a little less survivability there, but it is really a good ult as long as you can get it in, you know, an enclosed space like that.
Yep, and allowed Tev and Dirty Dallas to clean that up. Some nice ult there from Oakland. Dez has an ult online. Who are you swapping to?
Ooh, good question. I would go Junker Queen.
I agree. I think Junk Queen is the ideal swap.
Yeah.
Tev and Coffee House both going down at the beginning of this fight. Huge hammer from Dallas shutting down Lexus. Dez taken down by Prez. Dirty Dallas trying to play his life here, looking for his supports. Unfortunately, Oakland's dead. Copperfield is the only one left and not going to have enough healing.
It was mental. It was the mental game.
Solo rig.
That shatter was purely to send a message. We're going to Orisa here. Okay.
So UNT Dallas has to be a little careful here. 74%. They're going to have to win this fight or they will lose this objective if they lose this fight here.
Yeah, they're going to lose that, and then it's going to be a 2-0. One more point needed for them to take this, but I don't... Yeah, the Orisa is going to be nice into that. So
yeah, Orisa is going to be huge. Dez is going to swap into Junk Queen just like we called.
Yes.
He is going to be the focus of everybody, but he is going to survive.
Huge ult.
He's going to get an ult of his own.
Ult.
Dirty Dallas falls, as does Coffee House, so they do shut down Coffee House. Coffee House was able to put the ulti off.
No
Dez
supports.
Finds 3K. And Tev cleans up the other 2, and UNC Dallas is going to win point 2 here.
Our DPS are too clutch. I don't know what to tell you. Even if they're tanks, they're better. Incredible play there. That was really getting a little scary. They're going into the Zarya, which I'm wondering why.
Yeah, not sure what they're seeing in Zarya. Maybe just a lot of chip
really
damage
don't
they
know.
could absorb from like an Orisa.
Yeah, I guess.
Kind of what I see, but otherwise, I'm not seeing a lot of opportunities.
The Echo's going to be hard to deal with.
You can save a shield for yourself, and if you get right-clicked by Echo, you can kind of absorb
Fair.
a lot of that.
Fair.
But that's going to be a very niche case scenario. Tev with a pick on the coffee house.
Oh, he's on Tracer now. That's going to be rough.
Looking for an ulti.
Oh, he already was. I was thinking of Dez.
Ooh.
Pulse Bomb comes out.
Yeah,
He's going to miss it
Misses
narrowly.
it, and Prez is going to punish that miss. Dirty Dallas trying to stay alive here. Oakland and Copperfield able to keep him alive. Copperfield does have ult. Actually, both supports do if they want to use it. Oakland
Good call.
will.
That was a good call.
Oakland keeping the whole team alive with that ultimate. Dirty Dallas.
That right click is nasty from Juno. That'll target
Copperfield
everyone.
2K.
Ooh, okay.
Traded out by the Empower, but Dez is going to trade that back as well. UNT Dallas is going to start progress. This is the capture point, just started progress.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize how long that
there
fight
was a big stall.
That's crazy. That is so the Zarya. I was saying it doesn't make sense. That
Oh,
my
Coffee
gosh.
House getting picked at the beginning of the fight again.
That Zarya's charge towards the end was like 80%. So I mean, if you can keep her charge up, it doesn't matter who you're playing against. She's just gonna melt every single person you can see. You really got to either burst down those bubbles and kill her quickly, or wait until they're down. Ooh, Tev's
Seem
got
a
to be
little
really careful.
disjointed,
Yeah.
Tev.
It doesn't.
A little far, but Dirty Dallas going to go in with the ult. 4K by 2. Make it 3.
The javelin too was nasty.
Dallas gonna get
Dallas.
4. Looking for 5. That's
Oh
a 5K
my
for Dirty
gosh.
Dallas. 2 javelin kills.
Oh
Gets
my
4 with the
gosh.
ult. Dirty Dallas.
Oh my
Clip that.
gosh. Clip that. Nah, I'm going to bring that up in our meeting on Monday. He works with me. We're talking about that Monday. I'm playing the video on the big screen for my boss.
Are they good? They are going to be able to stall Diva just long enough, so they are going to capture
Wow.
point 3 and DMEC Diva and get the kill on Alexis.
Copperfield. Man, that's brutal. I thought for sure they would touch there.
Yeah, they were able just barely to stall that Diva. So now UNC Dallas on match point, both in this map and for the overall game.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, if they take this, that is going to be the end of the entire match. We are up 2-0 in the overall matches, and we are up 2-1 here on Suravasa. If we can take this, that is going to be ball game, folks, and an incredible win to start off this really good season.
A bunch of DPS ults online, all 4.
She's high charge already. That's going to be a little rough going into this.
That
Oh,
is
the Reaper.
The Reaper.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh, but
because he
Zarya
can bubble the
swap.
Reaper ult. That was so smart. He immediately bubbled
Dez
the Reaper
gonna kill
ult.
Prez. Oakland gets the Juno trade.
That was so big
Dez
brain.
finds 2. Copperfield and Tev also get 1 each, and Utah's full team wipe. Huge out of Dez.
That was so, okay. At first, there was a second where I was like, maybe that was on accident, that it was perfect. No, he picked the Zarya and immediately bubbled both supports that were right in front of the Reaper ult. Gets full charge Zarya, gets ult, and saves them from dying. That ult
That's a dev
single-handedly saves
masterclass.
that. That was incredible. If you play the hero, watch that clip over again and study it till you're better. Good Lord.
Dez is going to get killed right after all that gas.
He really
Although
does.
Dirty Dallas with the ult
Oh my
doesn't
God.
find anybody. Tev gets 2. Tev maybe win the game by himself.
Maybe? Every time I gas someone up, they explode. Every single time, man.
He gets Prez.
Caster's
He has 3.
No, he has
This could be the longest delayed ace. He gets 4. Look for 5.
Tev, shut up. Copperfield and Tev.
stealing the ace. It was a really delayed ace. But
Oh my gosh, that was
huge out of
nice though.
Tev.
The rally saved
Dallas,
them.
are they going to be able to keep them off point here?
Absolutely. That is going to be ball game. Woo!
And that's going to be a 3-0 victory for
Ball game.
UNT Dallas.
I need to see the Orisa here.
This
There's
is
no
the
way.
original play of the game.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Dirty Dallas
I've
says,
seen him be robbed
I'm
before.
done with the Tev show.
He's
Tev
done with
show's
it.
canceled.
It's canceled. I'm done. I want to see it from his perspective. Disgusting.
Tracking. Oh,
He's been watching some Tev.
and then
Oh. Wait, that javelin hit. Oh, that was
No,
crazy.
that javelin did. There's no way that
It
javelin
didn't
hit.
on camera, but it showed it.
Yeah.